First, I'm gonna show you something with Fujin. Because you should. I'm not saying you should never get beat by Fujin, but Fujin is literally like it's not as crazy as you think. Okay, so this is the only string. That's the only thing that like strings together. I can delay it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna try to jump, but you can jump out, hold up back.
Hold up back.
Yeah, like try to jump out. Try to jump out after Fujin. You see what I mean? You can jump out of everything. You can jump out of all his options. And then, but this is the only string. You try to jump, you get caught. So it's best to block low. It's okay to take the low if he doesn't have bar, because he can't convert off that. It's just another knockdown. But if he's been going for a low a lot and you think he's gonna try and mix it up, then you can jump out of it. This is +4. If I'm in the corner, I'm gonna press kick if you're not FDing. And I'm gonna keep my turn by doing that after that. Oops, I fucked it up. But yeah. I'm gonna keep my turn, and that K is a counter hit because you're +4. I'm +4. But you can jump out of that one too. But FDing is the best option in the corner because most of the time if I'm doing shit, I'm not gonna reach anyway. You know what I mean? And then
so forward dashing would be the best option.
No. FD meaning like faultless defense with 2 buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, because you pushed me away. And then this, you can grab me if you see me even start the hop. You can grab me as soon as I land. You see what I mean?
Right.
There's no way I can't do shit about that. That's why sometimes I'll go and do that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If I try to fuck you up, but and the only thing you have to go watch for is this. That's my little special, you know what I mean? But that is that's hard to react to if you got him conditioned. But that's the only time Anji is like scary is when he has bar. Everything else, you know what I mean? Without bar, that's literally the only thing he's gonna go for pretty much. Ko, like I said, you can meet me in the air and you can grab me out of that. Grabbing in this game is mad easy. Like try jumping, jump again. Yeah, you don't meet people when you're grabbing. You gotta meet them going up. You can't meet them coming down. You know what I mean? It's not gonna work if they're going down unless they're coming up to meet you. But in the air, grabbing is good for knocking someone out of pressure, especially with Ram. When you use a sword and you think they're gonna jump a sword, you know what I mean? You can just go up and grab them, throw them right back into the corner, and you grab your sword too when you fall back down. But that takes a little practice. But Anji coming out of the air with Ko, yeah, try to meet him out with the grab. Because it's especially if you're on the ground and you see me doing it, know that you're not gonna get hit until after he does it. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
Yeah. That's more point blank. Because I will try to do that, catch you jumping, especially if I think you're conditioned to this. I'm gonna go straight for Ko. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's Anji's all mental stacks and everything. Once you lab those situations, you'll be good.
I see.
You can also punch him out of it too. Ooh, my bad. You can also punch him out of it too. But yeah, he's not hitting you. If you're on the ground, he's not hitting you. There's no way he's hitting you. You can, even if it looks like it's gonna hit you, bro, it's not. You can be tall as fuck. It won't hit you unless you're in the air.
So even Faust, it won't hit you?
Even Faust, even for tempting, it won't hit you unless you're in the air. And his hurt box doesn't lower that much either. So you can, like if I do a charge version of it, you can grab me out of it. And you can also grab me out of the charge Fusion too. If I'm doing it in a block string, and I go like that, you can grab me out of Fusion. That's rare. Try it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You can grab me out of Fusion with that. You can do the same thing with Ko. But the only difference between that is I'm not going to try to do charge Ko every time. I'll do it if I need more space to get to you in the air. Most of the time, I'm going to just throw it out because it's the quickest thing to do.
Right.
But that's like another thing you got to watch out for. If they're going to just dance or if they're going to dance into that. And that's only scary if they're using the dance well. Dance takes 10 frames to start up. So I can't do it like point blank. I can do it in a string. Oh, fuck. It's harder to do it from grounded. I can do it in a string, but it's still 10 frame startup. So dance isn't as like Usually just respect it. Just respect dance, because when he's done, you can throw him out of it. He has like hella recovery and shit. You see what I mean? Like you have that when he dips down.
Mm-hmm.
So dance is like I said, even with the moves too. If you lab, my advice to you would be to lab Anji just dancing and throw out each move you have and find out what you can do after it. Lab him to dance and then throw immediately after. And you'll find out like what moves, because it's situational.
I see.
Like for instance, if you punch me, you can punch me again out of the dance. You see what I mean? I can block sometimes. The best I can do is block after that. Multi-hitting moves fuck up the dance too, like Giovanna super. Rams, do your super, your beam super. Oh, I fucked it up. I gotta do it before. I gotta premeditate that. All right, do it. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this out. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can only block after that. So knowing that the Anji has to block too, after a multi-hitting super, is a good way to go up and throw him.
Ozai, what's going on?
I think I accidentally pressed that. Oh, you're talking about Ozai, okay. I definitely abandoned my chat, bro. I should probably hop back in my stream too, even though no one's in my chat.
So that was basically majority of the stuff with Anji.
That's literally all he has, bro. You know what I mean? Everything else is gonna be like like mechanic shit, like me going like that. You know what I mean? And like PRCing into like that. You know what I mean? That's like mechanic shit that that's like player to player. But all the basic shit, you can shut him down, and then he has to rely on fucking that to do to get pressure off you, because he doesn't have a DP. I can't just do that to get you off of me in the corner. If I try to dance out of it, you know what I mean? Or if I just do that raw, like I'm gonna get fucked up. So the best I can do is that, and I'm a god, so I'm gonna get that on wake up most of the time. But not every Anji's gonna do that. So it's pretty safe to go and mash against them, because they're gonna end up throwing that out on wake up by accident if they're bad like I was.
I see.
But it's also safe to assume that they will be good enough to do that. So just be careful, you know what I mean? But yeah. That's all Anji has on wake up. Like I said, when he has a bar, you gotta treat him differently on the defense, because he's liable to do that. If you can force him to FD, you know what I mean, then you'll know, like, all right, then he can't do that on wake up. He can get knocked down. But yeah, also don't forget to FD. Like that, don't like this game. You build bars so crazy. Like, don't worry about draining your bar. You know what I mean? Because you get tension just on regular blocking too. Like if I just punch you and shit, you get tension on that. You get tension just moving forward like that. Like you get tension doing everything. So, and Ram, like her explosions, like you're good. Definitely FD. And it's best to FD toward the end of the string too, so they're at the perfect position for you if you know your buttons to press a button back and counter punish them. If you FD the whole string, they'll be far away, and then you're pretty much at neutral again, and that's just as scary.
Right.
If you suck.
Danger.
But yeah, that's Anji in a nutshell, pretty much. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. This punch, you can let me get away with it, but you can pretty much like, it's 6 frames. You know what I mean? Like it's not that. It's active though, and it hits far, and that's like that's the advantage to it. It whiffs if you're crouching. So a lot of times I'll do one and then check, or I'll do that and then check that. If you try to jump out of anything. But a lot of times I'll fuck that up and throw out that by accident, because that's the same input. But yeah, Anji doesn't have shit, but like he doesn't have mix outside of the mechanics of the game.
Right.
Yeah. So now you know that, like, if you just lab those situations, you'll be good.
No, thank you for that.
No problem. You want to do a first of 3?
Mm-hmm.